everybody, it's Pixie from Bats and Dumbbells, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about motivation. I kind of put the question out there to a lot of the people that follow me and who are on my Facebook friends and asked, what is your biggest fitness question? What's your biggest struggle? And for most people, it seemed to be motivation. I know that studies actually show that the main reason people give for not working out is time. However, I do believe most people can fit in 20 minutes, a half an hour into their schedule every day. Even though everybody's schedules are really busy, I do understand that. But I do think that probably the truer reason why people don't get their workouts in is exactly that, it's motivation. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about different things that you can think about that might help you be more motivated to work out on a more consistent basis. And the first of those points, I have my little assistant over here. Her name is Mistress Payne. She's a dominatrix. Just kidding. Anyway, her name really is Mistress Payne though. The first point she wants to bring up is going to be why. Why are you doing this? And think a little bit more deeply about this, not just because you want to have that gorgeous beach body and look great walking down the beach in a bikini, which is an awesome thing, don't get me wrong, but why else? Look a little bit deeper, look a little bit more internally. Is it your health? Is it for your family? Is it to set a good example and good habits for your children? Is it to feel stronger? And also think about the external things as well, like weight loss or fat loss or having a more defined musculature. Think about all of your whys and your main purpose for doing it. And think about the emotion that goes behind it as well. Because wherever there's a why, there's an emotion. What is that emotion? What are you trying to accomplish with that? So that's the first thing that I want you to think about in terms of becoming more motivated, because your why is going to be a huge motivator for you and to get you to stick with your workout on a daily, more consistent basis. The second thing I want you to think about is your schedule, your family schedule, your work schedule, your friend's schedule, all of the things that you need to incorporate on a daily basis. Where in that schedule do you have half an hour to set aside to fitness? A lot of people say, I don't have time. Well, none of us have time unless we make time, and we need to make sure that we make time because fitness and health are really important. We can't be there for our families and friends and children if we're not fit and healthy and if we don't feel great. So it's really important and we have to make time for that. But with that being said, are you a morning person? Are you a night person? What's your natural biology? When do you have the most energy? Because if you're a night person and you vow to work out in the morning every single day, guess what? It's not gonna happen. You make it in a week's worth of workouts and then you're gonna get bored and tired and realize that you just don't wanna do it in the morning. You're not awake enough, you're not motivated enough. And the same thing if you're a morning person. If you think, oh, well, I'll just squeeze in my workout after dinner or before dinner, then you may get a couple of workouts in, but if you have more energy in the morning is really where you need to fit in your workout. And I know a lot of people work nights who are night people, and it's really difficult to fit in a workout when you're working nights. However, it can be done. You just have to make room for it. And the best time to actually do it is going to be maybe an hour before you have to leave for work. Because what's going to happen is you can spend your half an hour on your workout and then take your shower, and you're going to go to work feeling more energetic, more productive, more awake. That's what fitness and exercise does for you. It gets your adrenaline going so that you can actually apply that energy to other things throughout your day. So think about your natural biology, when you feel the most energy, and make sure that your workouts are scheduled accordingly. The third point is inspiration. I believe that motivation and inspiration really go hand in hand. When you're inspired by someone or something, you're going to be more motivated to accomplish the things that the other people that you look up to accomplish. So does art inspire you? Does music inspire you? Are you inspired by specific people who do fitness and health? Are you inspired by motivational quotes by speakers, by authors? Think about what inspires you and make sure that you are surrounded by these inspirations on a daily basis, preferably in where your workspace is going to be, where you're going to be doing your workouts. Some people I've seen will print out a whole bunch of pictures of what they want to look like, a whole bunch of quotes of what they like to see, what they like to hear, articles, food references, and make like a collage of all these things and hang that up in your workspace, because you can look at that and know what inspires you and feel those feelings that you get when you look at this particular piece, and it's going to motivate you to do your workout. You can also do this digitally as well. Most of the people that I follow on Instagram are people that I look up to from a health and fitness standpoint. So when I'm sitting on the couch and I really don't feel like doing that workout, and I've had a rough day and I'm tired, all I need to do is get out my phone, open up Instagram or Pinterest. I have a Pinterest board for the same purpose, and scroll through and see all these amazing, hardworking people that have such an influence on so many others, that are accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish, that are doing the things that I want to be doing, and who feel the way I want to feel. And this pushes me. I do this about a half an hour before I'm supposed to get in my workout if I'm having a hard time getting motivated. And sure enough, just seeing these visuals and hearing what they have to say and seeing what they're doing does push me to get up and get my own workout done.